She was described as a nice woman.
Pauline George was 50 years old.
A good woman, good family.
A mother and friend.
Lived in a upper middle class neighborhood. Certainly not a place you would expect something like this to happen.
But it did happen. March 7th, 1991, Pauline George was murdered violently inside her West Knoxville home.
Multiple stab wounds, both stabbing and slicing. She put up a good fight. She put up a fight.
Divorced and living alone, George worked in an administrative position at Park West Hospital.
She had went to work, she came home, she had a dinner date with her boyfriend who was a fireman, and he arrived at the house somewhere around 5 o'clock, and she didn't answer the door. He went in the house and found her dead, laying in the basement floor.
Her story is among dozens more inside Knox County's cold case unit. They're under constant review by Chief Investigator David Davenport.
We want to bring closure to the family members, and Pauline deserves justice.
From the beginning of Pauline's case, there were key pieces missing.
Never have found a murder weapon.
And no signs of a clear motive.
Her purse, the contents were strewn on the bed, so she could have been robbed.
However, in the months that followed, hope emerged when investigators ordered the first ever DNA testing in Knox County. But the results proved inconclusive.
Part of the problem is you don't know how many of the samples came from investigators or came from ambulance drivers. DNA was in its infancy, and there wasn't the care taken to collect the samples in '91 that there is today.
Today, Chief Davenport pores over piles of case notes, hunting for a break. But often the final clue must be coaxed from people in order to crack the case.
You hope maybe somebody gets a twinge of conscience, or you hope that who did it talks about it.
While police have made no arrests, Investigator Davenport did drop a clue about his next move.
I'm going to tell you that I think and almost guarantee you that the person that killed Pauline George has been interviewed by the police. And they're out there, and I can tell you and I can tell the people that watch this, I know who they are, and I'm going to come after them.
In Knoxville, Leslie Ackerson, 10 News.